Welcome guys, this is a Math SL video and today we're going to be working on probability. I'm posting this video as soon as possible because I know that our test is coming up on Wednesday. So this is a really common question that people get confused about, and it's about independent probability. So it's like really common that this is going to come on your test, so just be prepared for a question like this. So here the question says events A and B are independent, and then they give you pieces of information. They give you that the probability of A is 3/5, and the probability of A union B is 2/3. And then they ask for the probability of B given A. So basically it looks intimidating at first, but just break it down. So the probability of A and the probability of A union B is 3/5 and 2/3 respectively. And then as you can see, it would be easier to visualize if you change these fractions into the same common denominator. So 5 and 3 have a common denominator of 15. So I multiply this by 3 and multiply this by 5. So you get 9/15 and 10/15. So then you have these two formulas right here. These two formulas are given in the formula booklet, so you don't really need to memorize them, but you obviously need to know how to conceptually use them. So in this formula, what this is saying is that the probability of A intersection B equals to PA times PB. The reason, and this is only applicable for independent events. So now that you have these two formulas in front of you, and you have the piece of information that they gave you, PA union B is given. So you know that this is going to be 10/15 equals the probability of A, which is 9/15, plus the probability of B, which is unknown. So let's just say that PB is equal to X because it's unknown, minus PA and B, which I told you guys is just probability of A times the probability of B. So you can put that as probability of A, which is 9/15, which is given, multiplied by X, probability of B. Again, the reason why these two are multiplied because the probability of an event A happening is independent or is not affected by the results of probability of B. So again, this formula is derived from the fact that event A and event B are independent. So the probability of A happening is not affected by the probability of B. So let's say event A would be flipping a coin. So the chances of getting ahead is not affected by rolling a dice, for example. Rolling a 1 or a 2 on the dice. So that's why you just multiply them. So after you set up this formula, you just start solving it algebraically. So 10/15 minus 9/15 is 1/15. And then that equals to X minus 9/15X. So then you continue solving algebraically. 1/15 equals 6/15X. And then you multiply by the, you try and isolate X, so you multiply by the reciprocal. So it's just going to be 15/90 equals to X. And then this can be simplified to 1/6. Equals to X. So the probability of B is 1/6. So now that you have the probability of B, you look back into the question that they gave you. Find the probability of B given A happens. So again, as I said, they're independent. So the probability of A happening doesn't affect the probability of B because they're independent. So the probability of B given A is equal to the probability of B. Same thing as if they asked you for the probability of A given B, the chances of event B happening are independent of the probability of A happening. So this is the same thing as for probability of A. But since this is the question that they asked for, then you can just say that probability of B given A, the probability of B given A is just 1/6. 1/6, which is the answer that you got from X. Thank you guys for watching the video on probability. I hope you guys do well on your test on Wednesday, and please comment for more suggestions down below for my next video.
Like and subscribe to iBuddies.